Hello there and welcome to Jo K Crochet. Today I am making another one of these squares. I'm making a toddler purse right now, but I've really been just loving this pattern. It's a flower and then granny square around. I just got done making a bucket hat with the same pattern. So that was fun. That was a cute project. For the bucket hat, I needed the square to be a little bit smaller. This one's obviously bigger. So I only did 2 rows around with the third color with the blue, where this one I went more times around. So it's customizable. You can make it as big or small as you would like. So let's get started. With the first color of yarn that you want as the center of your flower, make a slip knot. And you will chain 4 and then slip stitch into that first chain to create a ring. If you prefer to do a magic ring, go for it. So chain 4 and then slip stitch into the first chain to create a ring. Then you will chain 3. And that will count as your first post. Now into the center of the ring, we are going to double crochet 11. So including this chain post, you should have 12 in the ring. Okay, once you have 12 in your ring, let me double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are going to slip stitch into that first stitch. Do you see that? Slip stitch in there. And fasten off, and we're gonna do a color change. Okay, now it is time for the petals. So pick your second color that you are wanting to use, and in that same space that we just fastened off, we are going to attach color number 2. Once color number 2 is attached, you are going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to treble crochet 2 together. So yarn over twice, insert into that same loop that we attached to, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you're gonna keep these 2 loops on your hook. We're gonna do that again. Yarn over twice, go into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, and you will yarn over and pull through all 3. And that makes your first petal. Chain 2. And then in the next stitch, do 3 treble crochets together, and then chain 2. In the next stitch, 3 treble crochets together, chain 2. And you should end with 12 petals. So yarn over twice. I like to keep my tails going so I don't have to weave them in as much at the end of the project, so I'm going to hold on to those. Yarn over twice, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, again, yarn over twice, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and last one, yarn over twice, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You now have 4 loops on your hook. You're gonna yarn over and pull through all of them. And there's your second petal. Chain 2, go into the next one with 3 triple crochets together. I will meet you back around. Okay, I'm coming up to my last petal. So I just finished pulling through all 4 loops, chain 2, yarn over twice, last stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over twice, pull through 2, and last time. And then last 4 stitches, yarn over, pull through all of them, chain 2, and now into that first stitch, you will slip stitch and fasten off. Now we're on to our third and final color. Well, I guess you could actually, if you really wanted to get creative, you could do different colors. But we're on our third color. So in any of these chain spaces, the 2 chain spaces, insert your hook, and that is where you will attach the third color. Okay, once your third color is attached, we are going to chain 4. And do 3 double crochets into this same chain space. Now you're going to go straight to the next chain space and do 3 half double crochets. Again, in the next chain space, 3 half double crochets. And in the next chain space, that's going to be at the corner of our granny square. So you'll do 3 double crochets, 2 chains, and another 3 double crochets. Three double crochets, 2 chains, and another 3 double crochets. And 3. So you'll see our square starting to form. That's the little corner. That's one side. And in the next 2 spaces, you will do 3 half double crochets. And then in the next one over here, we'll do our double corner again. Oops, this is supposed to be half double. Now we're ready for the corner. Chain 2 and another 3 double crochets. And start to look like that. So here's what it looks like so far. I'm gonna keep going and I will meet you back to finish off the first row with you. Okay, so I just finished my last 3 half double crochets. I'm ready to do the last cluster of my granny square border. So I am going to do, in this chain space that we started in, I'm going to do 2 double crochets. And then our initial chain that we did is actually going to count as the last post in this granny cluster. So we are just going to slip stitch just right in the hole that creates. Slip stitch in there. And you have finished off your first row. For the second row, I'm going to do the same thing, chain 4, and then do 3 double crochets in this first corner. And now we will just continue like a normal granny square with each hole getting 3 double crochets. When you come to your first corner, you will do 3 double crochets, chain 2, and another 3 double crochets. So it looks like that. Continue on doing 3 double crochets in each of the side holes, and then to the corner, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. I will meet you back at the starting point. Okay, so I'm finishing up with this row. I just completed almost my last granny cluster. Time to do the very last one. And again, this first chain that we started the row, it's going to count as the last post in the last granny cluster. So into the corner, you will double crochet twice. And then slip stitch just right into this corner to finish off that row. So you could technically be done here if this is how big you want your square. I'm going to do one more row to make these match. Once you have finished your granny square to the desired size, go ahead and fasten off. Don't forget to weave in all your ends. I hope you enjoyed this flower granny square pattern and had fun crocheting along with me. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and comment below. I would absolutely love to hear what you'd like to see in the next video. Until next time, may your hands be blessed and your yarn never tangle. Have a great day from Jo K Crochet.